welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kimmy coming to you with another video. If you are new here, come in, get comfy, and stay long. And if you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, okay? Alright. Now today, as you can tell by the title of this video, I will be talking about my biggest pet peeve in dating relationships. And not only just the pet peeves, the red flags as well. And let's get right into it. First, we're going to get into the mama's boys, okay? Now, I'm not talking about you just loving your mom, respecting and caring for her, because those are things that you're supposed to do, okay? I love my mom. I respect my mom. I care for my mom, etc., etc. But I'm talking about we're dating in a relationship and your mom's opinion overrides yours to the point where you don't even have a mind for yourself. It's always, well, mama said, mama was telling me. Cringe. I'm not dating your mom to the point where I call you and say, hey, let's go to the movies Saturday next week or whatever, and you're coming hitting me up, well, I can't because mama said I can't, or mama said we got to do this, or I can't, or mama was thinking that we should do this. Why is your mom so involved in our relationship? Because now it seems like it's not just me and you, it's me, you, and your mom. Have a mind of your own, okay? And it can't just be just mama's boys, just parents in all together. Like, it's okay to have them involved, but don't have them too involved to the point where it doesn't seem like I'm dating you. It seems like I'm dating y'all. While in a relationship or dating someone, getting to know and we're together all the time, affection is perfect. They're touching me here, I'm touching you there, yada yada. But too much of anything is not good. To the point where you always have to be up under me. That's probably why I can do long distance relationships so good. I really think so. It can start to be smothering. You're always under me. You're always, every day you have to see me. Every night you have to see me. Or, I like it when it's moderate, okay? But there's a limit. I don't like clinginess being oversaturated, because then you'll start to get on my nerves. And I'm a Scorpio, so I'm moody anyway, so I'm not gonna want you all up under me all the time, and I'm not gonna be up under you all the time. That's just the way it is. I don't understand how some people that's married or in relationships that live together and also work together too, like, it got to be some type of dynamic where we're separated. We still together, and I love you, and you love me, but can I have some space? Communication. It is so many dynamics to this. Now, I understand everybody is grown, okay? Things come up in life. You may say, hey, babe, I'm going to text you when I get to the house, or I'm going to call you when this and this and this, but you got kids and stuff happens. You can't always stick to what you told the person, which is fine. But have no little communication to at least pick up the phone and tell them, because trust me, if you really wanted to, you would. A phone call doesn't take but 5 minutes. Not even that long sometimes too. Just to pick up and be updated. Hey, been running late, this and this and this, I'll call you, da da da. Or a text message. Doesn't take that long, fast fingers. Couple of seconds just to send a text message to update somebody, but failure to communicate, assuming that I'm just going to know, and then you wonder why I have a little attitude when you talk to me, because I'm like, okay, you disappeared on me for a few hours, you told me you was going to text me in like a few minutes when you left me. What happened? Just basic stuff when it comes to communication. No, you don't have to tell me your whereabouts 24/7, because I'm not going to tell you my whereabouts 24/7. You know, just a little, it's nothing to just pick up the phone and text somebody. And some people are just so gun-ho with thinking that it's okay to just leave you hanging, not say nothing to you, be okay with not talking to you for a whole freaking day. Then in the morning, oh, what's up with you? Hitting the breeze like we cool. No, we ain't. Where you been at? Just communication. Because if we're dating or in a relationship or whatever, and you leave me out on the ledge like that, the next day you hit me up, you ain't finna hear from me no more, because I already see you about to start playing games. Now with the compulsive liars, It don't even have to be compulsive. If I just find out that you lied to me, like something small, you'll lie about something big, and then I can't trust you. It's kind of going hand in hand with communication. Communication ain't gonna mean nothing to me if you're communicating to me but you're lying. I like to say that I'm a very understanding person when it comes, and I see things from all points of views. There is no reason to lie to me. I will respect you as a man so much more to just tell me the truth. Hey, I got somebody on the side. Or hey, I'm dating this and this and this, but I want to get to know you. You know, come forward and be honest. And put the ball in my court to say, you know, he was honest. He told me he was dating someone, so I'll still talk to him. I ain't no damn fool, but I'm just giving an example. Put the ball in my court and let me decide. I don't want to deal with that. I'm not nobody's competition, and I'm not competing to be with you or talk to you, yada, yada, yada. You know, give me the option to say yes or no. That's the point. A lot of men or guys do not want to put the ball in our court because it's giving us the opportunity to say no. Trust me. I'll be so much happier and respect you so much more if you just tell me the truth. I don't care how brutally honest and bad the truth is. I love the truth, and I'll love it better so much more than a lie. Because once I find out you lying later on down the line,
you lying ass bitch,
it's gonna be hell to pay. No compromising, no effort. Say we're dating, we're getting to know each other, right? And I find out things that you like, but the things that you like I really don't really care for, I haven't heard of, yada yada. I would take the effort of getting to try those things out. Let me see if I like them. Let me see, and especially just to make you happy. Yeah, you like anime. I don't really. I'll sit down and watch a few episodes with you if it's what makes you happy. But when it comes to me or something that I want to try out and there's always an excuse, no, I don't like that. I don't watch that. No, I'm not really comfortable with this and this type of show that you like. Well, babe, will you at least try to give it a chance? No. Like, why we can't compromise? I came out of my comfort zone for you, and you can't do that for me. Something so small people just refuse to do. I thought we were getting to know each other. Yeah, we may not have, some of our interests may not be the same, but if I'm like trying to introduce something to you like you did to me, why you can't give that same energy back to me like I did for you? And that to me is just, it gets on my nerves. I've actually dealt with that one, like recently. Like, it was exactly what I just told you, the anime thing. I didn't like no anime. I used to watch Pokemon, but that was when I was a kid. But like actually sitting down watching stuff, I at least give it a try. I wasn't into Marvel either, but he introduced Marvel to me, and I liked it a little bit, and I still watch Marvel. But when it come to me trying to, put my show, and then it wasn't like no chick flick, like no romance, because I know he wasn't into that. I'm not gonna push nothing on you that is just out of the way. Something like watching a Tyler Perry movie with me. I don't like Tyler Perry. He always do this and portray black people and just doing the most. And I'm like, I didn't like Marvel. I don't like anime, but I gave it a chance because I like to see the smile on your face of us sitting together and getting cozy and watching it together. But you couldn't do that for me. No effort, no compromise. I want to go out to the movies. You don't want to go out to the movies, so you find an excuse why we can't go out to the movies because you're an introvert. I'm an introvert too, but I still like to get out of the freaking house and be a human being. Going out to eat, well, I really don't date and I really don't go out. Okay, dude, you must got a bitch on the side because you got all these damn excuses why you can't do something that I want to do. I'm getting mad all over again. Can't you tell? Let's move on. Next. Do you want to know one of the main things that'll get under my skin? Try to tell me what to do. Try to control me. I'm a whole grown person out here. You grown. I wouldn't try to tell you what to do or control you. Manipulation at its finest. You think you gonna tell me what to do and boss me around? You're delusional. And I wouldn't even say, I would say that's a pet peeve and also a red flag. If I get the first eating, like the first, like it's levels to it, okay? There's the point of controlling, like small controlling, just trying to be cute, yada yada. But when you overstep that boundary and I see that red flag is something that's kind of out of control or can get dangerous, I'm leaving you where I found you. We're all adults out here. I was fine before I met you. I'll be fine when I leave. There's no need to control nobody. You can't make someone do something that they don't want to do. It's not right. It's just not right. And some people can get to the point of they're so controlling till they're almost abusive. If that's you and you're in that situation, please get you some help. Get out of that situation. And what really grinds me the most is the guys that want to be domineering, controlling, but you not the man of the household. You don't do shit. Like, if you're gonna be controlling and domineering and putting that down, trying to tell somebody what to do, baby, you better be slinging more than okay? Because otherwise, I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna think you're a freaking joke. And who and throw their weight around, but you ain't got it like that. One of my biggest pet peeves, because get somewhere and sit down and shut up, okay? Now, have you ever been dating someone or talking to someone or whatever, and it doesn't matter what you say to them, you can bring up something just to start like small talk conversation. It can be so small, and they turn that so small into something so freaking big. They want to argue, they start getting defensive, they just start getting upset for no reason, and they just try to turn every single thing into an argument. Oh, that gets on my freaking nerves. Why you got so much sis energy? Like, what's wrong with you today, girl? You on your period or something? I can't stand it. Like, why are you so upset? Could be in another person. I don't know. I don't like to always jump to somebody. It could be another person. But I mean, for no reason, everything I bring up is an argument. Hey, did you take the trash out? Can you get the trash from me? I just got in the house. It's just stuff like that. Or, hey, what about this thing? I don't like that. And I don't know why you keep bringing that stuff up. Like, what is going on? There are dudes out there that's like really pissed like that. Like, you can just walk. I remember this one time. I was in a small story. I remember this one time I was getting off the city bus with this guy that I was going, middle school with or something. So I had got off the bus with him, and we had to sit and wait for this shuttle to come and take us across the street or something, because it's like a little walk to get to the school from the bus stop. And I asked him one simple question, because we were sitting there for a minute, and I was like, do you know what time the bus shuttle come? Boy, I don't know. Shoot. Okay. I know it's morning time, and everybody not a morning person, but I was just asking you one small question, and you don't blew up like that on me. Like, come on now. And then I was like, okay, and I left him alone, didn't say nothing to him. Then all of a sudden, when he got ready, he wanted to start talking and trying to flirt. At this point, I don't want to talk. I'm trying to be cordial with you. You done blew up at me for no reason. Go on about your damn business, okay? I ain't with all that Gemini energy, if you know what I'm saying. That one minute you cold, next minute you hot. All that flip flopping going on, miss me with that. There's no reason you should have the masculine energy, but you have an attitude and bitchy more than me, and I'm a female. Now I know some of y'all gonna take this kind of out of proportion when I say the too smarts. I love intellectual men. Intelligence is so sexy to me, okay? Know what you're talking about. You got in your swagger. Can't nobody make no fool out of you. But I'm talking about the know-it-alls. You can't tell them nothing. Everything you try to tell them, they try to whatever you want to say that, and just make it seem like you're dumb, like you don't know what you're talking about. A one-word way to describe it: gaslighting. Make it seem like you're the one delusional, you're the one slow, you don't know what you're talking about, twisting your words. Those type of too smarts. I love it when you be smart, yada yada yada. College, whoop-de-woo, I'm smart too. College, whoop-de-woo, degrees, diplomas, certifications, I got that too. But I mean, talking to me like I'm below you. Like, have you ever had that feeling when someone's talking to you like you just didn't know what you was talking about, or you need a little guidance? you try to tell them something and they think they knew better, so they try to correct you all the time. And not just correcting you like schooling you because y'all dating just to get you up to date, but it'll be like how they say it, what they say, and how they say. Just don't. I don't like those type of people, because why are you talking to me like I'm slow? And then when you try to pull the proof out and prove to them that they're wrong, they get upset. Yeah. Now, when my mom and grandma have raised me to be so heavy on being self-sufficient, I believe wholeheartedly in this phrase: do not ask a man for anything he cannot get from you. A lot of times, well, all the time, I really don't ask a guy for anything, because they're either going to want something in return, or just when it's your turn, they will not reciprocate. So if it's to the point where I'm giving 95% of the effort, or helping you out 95% of the time, and you can only help 5% of the time, or none, no sir. Like, why am I always on Johnny on the spot? When you need money, I got you. When you need help, I got you. Place to stay for a week or two, I got you. Your car down, you need this and this and this, to call this and this and this, I'm on the phone. I'm handling business with you. If I'm not doing it by myself. Like, a partnership should be 50-50. You help me, I help you. It shouldn't be just me pouring into your cup and I'm up here empty, draining myself to help you keep a full cup. Okay? You pour into me, I'll pour into you. Let's balance this scale. I cannot stand dating or relationship with a guy that's always got his hand out. Help me. Help me. What about me? Help me. What about my wallet? What about my needs? What about what I want? And I'm sitting here when it's time for me, okay, what about what I want? I need this. I need this. Can you help me? Can you cash out me and I send it back to you when I get paid? And it's always, no, you scratching your ass looking like Mud and Jed. Come on now. 50-50. Where is it? If it ain't 50-50, you finna lose me. Trust issues. A guy with trust issues, it kind of goes, to me, it goes hand in hand with being controlling, because they're trying to mold a situation or a person to work in their favor. Trust issues is like that nagging feeling of someone always just picking at you, to the point where it's kind of like harassment. Every time you turn around, who you on the phone with? Who was that on the phone? Where did you go? You was gone that long. You said you were just going to the store and back. The store is just up the street. And this and this and that type of stuff like that. Baby, go heal. I don't know who hurt you in the past, but we can't go nowhere with trust issues that deep. Now, don't get me wrong. I get to the point where I'm still healing. So it's some things that but I don't make a big deal out of it, because it's time to heal. It's time to grow. Some things you just got to move past. It is not my fault that Jessica, 2-3 relationships down the line, cheated on you, saying she was going to the store and she was out being a hoe. That is not my fault. Okay? So, and if you're not healed to the point where everything is just getting to you, that you have to nag and fuss and thinking you can control somebody's whereabouts or stay up on them because of a certain situation that happened to you, you really shouldn't be dating nobody. Work on yourself. That healing needs to take place. But that is like another pet peeve, obviously, of mine. And a red flag, because if you see somebody nagging you to the point like that, it's going to get to the point, it's like them trying to control you. It's going to get to the point where if they up in a big uproar about where you been, who you on the phone with, and it's giving them that kind of trauma to act out with you, they might get to the point where they could put their hands on you. You know, I ain't ever getting to that point. I don't want nobody that bad that we got to get to the point where we laying hands on each other. If it ain't laying hands in prayer or doing the nasty abuse, Nail update for the girlies who are looking and waiting on my nail update that I did, my nail video I did posted last week, I believe, a week or so. I put these nails on September 7th. And it is September the 21st. These nails are still holding on strong. So that TikTok hack is alright. But on Monday, I broke these two. Alright? I'm not trying to flip you off, but I broke my middle finger on this one and I broke my thumb. But guess what? The nail base is still, like still on there. So like the little nail hanging part came off, but the bases are still there. So the hack is the truth, okay? It's just these nails are a little thinner and didn't last. They just popped off. And it popped off after the 10th day. So I'll say the nail hack is legit. We'll be doing some more press on nails with that same hack, or I may find another hack that I can try out. We'll see. But that will be all for this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share, do it all for your girl, okay? It is all appreciated. And to my subscribers that are already here, staying long, staying strong for me, I love you guys and I appreciate you so much, okay? I will see you all in next week's video.